Right guys, we're at Easington. The sea, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to zoom you up. Look at these waves coming in. That's ridiculous, look at it. Our lines are out there, but the rods are bouncing like mad up there. Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to do a lot of filming at the moment because of the rods. We're hoping, now look, I'll put you on the rods, you see them pulling over. They're bouncing about. Yeah, that is a really rough sea out there. Look at those breaking in. But there's hardly any wind standing here on the beach. And it's a beautiful sunny day. But we're going to see if these waves are going to drop as the tide turns and goes out. It's not quite high tide yet. So Lisa's here. She's doing really well with her casting. Yeah. Okay, and
trying to get into that wave was a nightmare.
Yeah. So what we do, there's a couple of fishing down that way, but the waves are really crashing in. They're really big. They're smashing down on the line. So they're holding out. They are holding. It's just it's really pulling. I'll show you. It's really pulling the line down on those tips. Pulling it over like that. So, yeah, well, we're giving it a go. So I didn't mean to put my finger over the camera there. We're giving it a go. And what we'll do is I'll bring it back in a bit when I can get this on the tripod and we can sort of trust to leave our rods for a second. Right, so it's very sunny. No one down that way. But it's really chopped up, that sea. I don't know why, because we've got no wind here. It must be storms further out at sea, so rolling it in. But anyway, I'll bring you back in a bit, guys. Right, hi guys, and welcome back. Now, we're just testing at the moment. We've got our microphones on, okay? Now, we used these before in the workshop when I was doing some filming, and they had a habit that, well, I don't think they had a habit. They turned off, and we didn't even know they'd turned off. And I think it's when you stop recording, start recording, they turn off, so you've got to turn them back on. A lot of faffing about, but if it makes it a bit better. Right, we have actually stopped fishing for the minute. The waves are ridiculous. I mean, they're 10, 12 foot waves coming onto the beach. I didn't know this was going to be like this down here. Sitting here in the sunshine, there's hardly any wind.
It's calm,
right?
But not in there.
And it is absolutely gorgeous out. But you just can't fish because I'm holding out there. I'm getting right out and I'm holding.
Waves.
And Lisa's doing well. Lisa's getting, I mean, she's got to be getting 80 yards easily. She's getting out there and she's holding. But the line is going through the waves and it's crashing, banging down onto it. And of course, it's just pulling your line down and along. No snagging. We're not getting snagged. But it's just, you can't fish it. It's smashing the line down and then it's pulling it in. It's just not worth it at the moment. So what we're doing is high tides, as I believe, is around about now. I think it was around just after 11 o'clock. So that should be on the turn, and we're going to give it half hour and see if it calms down. It's, I don't know how well you're going to see it because of that sun. It's a little bit calmer down that way, out in front. But then you get these massive big waves come crashing in. And out here in front of us, I'm sorry, we're going a bit wonky there. Out here in front of us, you can see, look, what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to turn this around and put it on the other mode, and then we'll be able to see. Let's put that there. Right, sorry about this, guys. I'm going to stop and bring you back in 2 seconds. There you go, that wasn't even 2 seconds, was it? In your time. Right, there we go, look at these waves coming up here. It's impressive. Get that camera right there we go. Should higher it up a bit really, but look at that. Now believe it or not, I mean, when they're topping, as they're hitting that, there's obviously a gully there, and as they're hitting that gully, I'm going to just high you up. Oh, there we go, that's even better now. Look at that. Why didn't I do that in the first place? Look at them, you know, and because they're breaking they're breaking at about sort of 30 odd yards out, and there's another one over there that's going to come over. and that's what's hitting the line. See, can't get the rods up high enough to go over that because of the steepness of the beach, so just crashing the lines down. Right, I'm going to bring you back around the other way. Oh no, I've done it. Oh yeah, sorry. I thought I touched the wrong button. Look, I'm even getting suntan. Look at this, look. I'm going red, my favourite colour. So anyway, guys, so we're just here.
On the beach.
Right, Easington. So for you that haven't fished, this is the first time I've been here. Because I went to Wivensea. Parking's a pain at Wivensea. And they've got, when you go over the wall bit, they've got all those big boulders out in front of you. So that's not great. Mappleton, we went to there, and the car park was packed. I don't know what was going on there. It was just packed out. And again, it's all cliffs at the side, so we've come down to here. We haven't looked at Kilnsey yet. We might, if we don't get to really fish much because of this sea. I mean, the guys down there, I don't think they're actually fishing at the moment.
Again, they're moving back up here.
Yeah. They've got a little bit of flat around there. I think it's going to flatten off in a bit. Mappleton, a lot of cliff bit. We haven't looked at Kilnsey, but we come to here, absolutely fantastic beach.
Yeah, lovely beach.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. And the parking, so if you don't know, guys, the parking is literally just over there. You're talking like a 50-yard walk, and you've got a free car park with toilets in it. Absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
So, you know, and it's a nice beach as well. So, guys, if you do come here, you know, don't leave your rubbish. Take your old morning, Mr. Magpie. Sorry, I've got to salute him, Mr. Magpie. If I see another one, then I know I'm going to catch a fish. So, there you go. Superstitious git, and I. What a twat. Eh? What a bloody twat. Saluting a magpie. Never mind. Yeah, so car park's right there, 50 yards. Toilets, plenty of parking there. And I think you could park on the road as well. Lovely stretch of beach. Beach is what? Probably, I don't know. What would you say? From there up to the point. I don't know how far it goes around the point. I've not gone up that far. Probably talking about 500-600 yards. Here, maybe even more than that. Length of beach, so plenty of beach there. But yeah, if you do come down, guys, take your rubbish home with you. It's a lovely clean beach. It looks nice and tidy here.
Yeah.
So don't come and spoil it for us. So, yeah, that's enough of that. Yeah, so beautiful, nice place. So I thought I'd show you it, because if you don't know, I mean, when we first come here, I was trying to find out about these places, and a lot of people, they show you the area and that, and they say, you know, oh yeah, it's just over there, but they don't actually tell you about the parking and about how easy access is. Now, on the beach, it's not cliff. That's literally sort of 5-6 foot high there, but behind us, but you've got all bits that come right down onto the sand. So if you have trouble with mobility or anything like that, you can get down on it easy, really easy. Where we come down there, there's none. If I just turn you around, so if you see over, well, I can't see on the bloody camera. It's just over there, along this bit, sort of over there. It actually comes. Oh, there! Look, there it is. See, just there. It slopes actually down to the sea, to the beach. So there's not even a step. You ain't even got a 6-inch step. So if you have trouble walking or any difficulty, easy as that. You can get down on here, and it's lovely. So that looks like that. You think it's going to flatten down, then it's suddenly bloody. Again, yeah. So I should have brought a surfboard, really.
Would have been better surfing.
Yeah.
In a surfing video.
Surfers would love that. They go all the way down to the cool. They go abroad, don't they? Florida and everything for this surf. Yeah. And we've got it here right on our doorstep. Look, you could be out there on your surfboard.
Loads of greenhouse.
You could actually go through those waves as they roll over. They're that bloody big. I'm not even going to talk to anyone, because you know what they're going to say. Oh, it's dead flat yesterday. Not even a breeze. Should have been here yesterday. Yeah. The rays were queuing up. It'd be cool.
They're actually coming to the surface, weren't they?
That was my hope for today, that I might be able to winkle out a ray. Lisa wants a cod. I'd take anything. It's a beautiful bass sea, it really is. It's just at the moment, you're not holding this, it's just crashing you down onto, and your line's going to get buried. And then I don't want to snap and start losing gear out there. One, I don't want to lose gear, and two, I don't want to leave any snags out there. I don't want to damage my braid neither, so I thought if I give it half an hour, it looks like it is settling down a bit. That could just be wishful thinking though, so who knows. But you can sit and look at me, that's, you know. People pay a lot of money to do that, really, I suppose. I don't know, I've never asked them. Don't need to. I know it. Don't need to ask people's opinion. I know they would. So don't even bother putting in the comments, because I won't read it if you say that. You know, I know you love me. There you go. Right, anyway. So that's it, guys. I can... that's flattening down. Look at it. What? It ain't flattening at all, is it? If anything, it's getting bigger. That must be a real big gully down there. I'll turn you around for a minute. Look at it. There must be a deep gully just down there. And those waves, I hope you can see that. Look at that. Look, you could surf through that. That
tunnel, isn't it? They call it the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm sure there was a great white swimming just in that then. Looking for surfers. Look at it. That is a nice bass sea, though, I must say. That might throw up a bass. I'm going to get my bait back out in a minute. Got squid and lug wrap and using pulley pennel today is what we've got on. We've got them actually hanging there, look, all ready to go out. Squid and black lug wrap on both rods. I'm using Lisa's using her Dominator XS match, which she's really loving.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you that sea, so I'm going to turn you around again. Right, there you go. I'm back. There's Lisa. Right, yeah, so I'm using my Century Fireblade GT. I'm using my 13-foot one today. So getting a good distance, easy getting 150 yards out there, but it's that, oh my,
Wave after
God,
wave after wave.
that wave, that'd be like 15-foot wave there. Amazing. Beautiful to sit and watch, actually. I don't mind even if I just sit and watch the sea. But I don't think it's turning yet. It's coming up a bit further, isn't it? Shouldn't have been. 11. I thought 11:04 or something. It said, didn't it, for real?
It was 11 something,
Yeah. So you've got to be this far back because the waves are coming right up to literally where my rod, just in front of my rod rest. But when it drops back and it pulls back, it's about, you've got to be looking at about 30 odd yards. 30 to, yeah, about 30 yards is dropping back.
Wow,
But if you go down there to cast, you got to time your cast dead right, whack it. As soon as it is, you've got to run back up before the wave catches you. Because it's actually quite deep as that wave comes in. It could quite easily pull you in.
It will pull me in, and I can't swim.
I've got to show you these waves, guys. Yeah. They are, yeah. Look at it. It's getting worse. Hang on, I'll bring you this side. Look at those ones crashing. And look, around there as it comes round.
And then the next one rolls in.
And then the next one's rolling in. Look, let's get you zoomed in. And that's it. I'll leave you to watch the sea. It might, if you're having trouble sleeping, it might help you to sleep. Just sit and watch. I'm just going to check my microphone's on. Yeah, I think it's on. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the green lights are on, so shoot, let me try.
The lights are on.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Pack it up. Yeah, oh look, I think it's dropping and then crashes in. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe it's like this most of the time, but there's no wind. Can't feel. It must be heavy storms out at sea from that hurricane and that they had it over France and all that, didn't they? So it could be it's rolled up the sea when it's further out, because that is crazy. Look at that. Look. Now look, I'm gonna turn you around to it. Look at this. We've got a triple one coming in. And there's another one behind that. Now, the trouble is, that's about 80 yards out. They're actually breaking out there. They're rolling over. So when your line's out, you've got no chance. It's just crashing over on top of your line. Yeah.
It's like free one off the other.
And I'm zooming you in. I mean, look, when I zoom out, they're actually breaking about 80 yards out from the shore out there. Look, they're crashing over. But you can't go closer to have your rod tips over the top of it, because it's the waves are coming right up here to just, you can see just in front of the rod rest. So there you go. I think that's a not fishing day, if you can call it that. Let me turn you around. I'm remembering to hit the button now, babe.
Yeah.
And I'm doing a stop-start, but I've still got a green light on, so it should be all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should be okay. If there's no sound, I will voice over it, and I'll voice you over. You won't know I'm going to do that though, because if it's not working, you won't hear me just tell you that. Can you lip read? I can't do sign language. I don't know. Only that one. Only that one, or the other one, the birdie one.
I know my name is. My name is. And then I forgot was the vowels are these: A, E, I, O, U.
Right, go on then.
And then I can't remember. Is it? I can't remember. That's L. And then I. And then I can't remember the Z, and then A. Obviously, is from the alphabet, from the vowels.
So what was that?
The vowels. A,
L?
E, I, O, U. So L.
Right.
I. And then
and Z.
I can't remember.
Liz.
The Z was like a funny little thing. I only picked up a little bit.
You can spell Liz.
I don't even know if
That's going to get you a long way, isn't it?
I don't even know if I got it right. I could be swearing at someone for all I know. I don't know.
Wouldn't surprise me. Swear at me enough. Go. Right, so there you go. We do a wood turning channel, we do a fishing channel, and a sign language channel. There you go.
That's to come.
I wouldn't guarantee on it though, guys. I really wouldn't.
Not for me.
I just hope the microphones are still working, and that will be all good. Yeah. I don't think I think when I was in the workshop, I think what it was, they lost their Wi-Fi signal or something. I'm not
no
technical, dated. I'm not all that up Satellite. On that data stuff. Yeah. Now there it goes, beautiful calm, and you think, oh, what that like, and then
all of a sudden, big wave.
Up it comes. Up it comes. No, I'll probably have another one cast to see if it works, and if it does, I'll show you. But if not, if we don't hold out there, then I think we'll take a drive up to Kilnsey and have a look at what it's like up there before we go back home. And we'll just call that a view. It's beautiful. I'm definitely coming in. We
wanted to see what it's like anyway.
Excuse me, Macro on the Humber and Hessel Foreshore. That is literally 5 minutes for us, 5 minutes down the road. So we're quite happy fishing there, and that will be. But for beach fishing, this is. I mean, I could imagine in the summer this would be quite busy down on here. So I wouldn't over worry about it. But for the winter, this is going to be my place. This, and if Kilnsey's all right, that's going to be our places to go. Yeah. It took us. It was an hour to get here this morning from where, but that's bloody wave there. I was just saying I was going to try. I don't even think it's worth trying.
No, it's going to just keep rolling around in that.
Yeah, but anyway, get back to it. It took us near, but that was the traffic this morning. It diverted us round and took us right through because there was a bit of traffic. So hopefully this wind's not too bad for you on the mic. I do apologise if it is, but what can you do? It's sea fishing, isn't it? We're out in the wild. We're out in the wilderness. Well, it could be. Yeah. We could be on a desert island here.
That's pretty rough out there.
Yeah. Like in Castaway, see, how am I going to get my boat over them waves to get
raft.
I can't do it.
My raft won't float.
No, it just keeps floating me back, won't it? There you go. But yeah, it's a shame though, because it's such a beautiful day. Yeah. I'll tell you what, there's not a cloud in the sky, but like little fluffy things, but like cotton wool buds. A few planes, you can see 4 planes there going over. You can see their vapour. It is so clear, crystal clear, and it's just a shame because it would have been absolutely fantastic for fishing. If the sea, I don't know why that sea's chucked up so bad. I really don't. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he's winding his one in down the bottom there.
Yeah, they're not catching enough, and I mean, I think they're casting out, but they keep having to wind in. I think they're getting snagged up as well because I think they're getting buried by some of the rocks, the stones. They're quite big boulders. They're quite big rocks on this beach. There's not a lot of them. It's mostly all sand, but what there is, they're quite big sort of stones. But obviously, if you're local, you know what it's like. But we're not. Well, we are local because we live here. Yeah. Lived here for 2.5 years now.
We're only just absolutely to know the place.
Absolutely lovely, and we're only just exploring. Well, we haven't done the fishing, have we?
No.
I mean, down there, the waves are crashing in down there, and the spray coming off the top of the waves. It's brilliant, really. The sunlight down there. I'll show you.
Watch.
Let me have a look. Right, I've turned you around. I'll show you down that way and let you see how that's going. Look. You can see down there, guys. Look at that. The way that spray's coming off in the sunlight and everything. It's gorgeous, really. But it's not. You can see how where the waves have broke out there, where there's any depth of water. So you need to get right past those breaking waves. But the water's coming up so far. That's the trouble. When it's breaking, it's not the sort of. I mean, I haven't fished a sea like this since I was down at Dorset, actually, on Chisel Beach. Last time I've got a sea like this.
What did you catch down there?
Bugger all on that day, neither.
Oh.
Waves were just crazy. You couldn't even get anything. It just washed you in straight away. But look, rolling over there, look. A marvellous thing to see, though, isn't it, eh? Look at that, waves coming out, look, rolling over.
It's nature. Nature.
Yeah, you can't fish it because that's just going to smash your line. I mean, they're not going to be doing any good up there. That's just smashing your line down. Oh well, never mind. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back if we get a fish. If not, I might put you on and show you Kilnsey. Okay? Right, to the pit for now.
Bye, guys.